everyone, it's Tier7. Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. In the last episode, I explored almost the entire Funland. And now I'm going to end the series by exploring Hit the Target's castle, as well as a few other buildings I missed around Stampy's lovely world, like the theater, which I said I was going to go to in the first episode, but I never got around to doing. So I'm going to go check that out real quick and just see what's in here. And then I'll explore maybe one other building in the town and then head off to Hit the Target's castle. So far, this looks pretty interesting. I really like this theater and I recognize it well. Yep, I recognize it. I remember one of his subscriber specials, like one of his first, within the first 100 episodes of his series. He did a subscriber special. I think it was episode 32, between 26 and 42. I don't know. Also, you could probably tell that I have switched to Stampy to celebrate that this is the final episode. And I know we didn't get around to doing all the biggest places of Stampy's lovely world. Otherwise, we'd be here for 3 to 5 hours, and I want to record other games. Yeah. And speaking of other games, if you haven't seen Stampy's channel yet, he has plenty of games on his channel, and I'm probably gonna leave a link in the description to his channel after this video so you can watch his channel. So whether you're an old fan wanting to see what he's got, all his old stuff, but some of his new stuff as well, then you can go check that out. Or if you're a new fan wanting to see what Stampy's like, then check him out. He's interesting. He has a lot of games on his channel, and because he's the person who got me to doing YouTube, mine is going to be pretty much the same. I should probably head to bed though before the night falls and mobs start attacking. Yeah, and then we'll check out the Target's castle and maybe one other building in the morning. But first I need a good night Minecraft sleep. So far it looks pretty okay. I just need to be really careful because even with armor it can be dangerous at night in Minecraft. So let's see, what have we got? I need to go to the... Oh, I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to William Beaver's house first, because that's one of the most interesting landmarks of Stampy's lovely world. Because it was originally Stampy's house before William Beaver joined the game, and then he gave it to him. So that might be a place worth checking out. So let's see what it's got. I also really like that fountain of the axolotl. That one is one of my favorite new landmarks he's got in his lovely world. Let's see what's here. Oh yeah, I need to eat. I don't want to die of hunger. That'd be really bad. So I can set my spawn point there. But like I said, this was Stampy's house on his first night in Minecraft, so... I know a lot of you bigger fans will recognize that, but that's something to keep in mind, whether you've watched his lovely world or not. And now, it's off to Hit the Target's castle, so let's see what we've got there. Now it's going to be a long run. We can catch a few glimpses of some of the other iconic places of his lovely world as I run the whole way there. Like there's Polly Reindeer's house, there's whatever that building is, the sports arena, the bingo place, the robot shop, I remember the robot shop, the escape room, which is one of his last things he built in his lovely world. That's easy to recognize. And I think if I run around this way, I could probably find the way out. Oh, this is the airport. I don't want the airport. I want to hit the Target's castle. Hopefully I can get there fast enough. I don't think it'll take me too long. If I just run around this way, and then in the right direction, I think I should be able to find it. Maybe with a long swim. Let's see what's down this way. But I know I don't have a boat, but swimming is still another faster way to get here. I really enjoyed making this series. Like I said, we may not have explored everything in Stampy's lovely world, but I felt like we've explored everything that was needed and really iconic. So let's see. I think it's over there, past the tree. I can just about see it in the distance. So I think I'll be arriving there in no time. Just gotta get past this really long swimming session first. It's doing okay. I think I'm gonna get there soon. Oh, I'm gonna ice skate the rest of the way. Interesting. I've ice skated in other games before, so this should not be too bad. Then again, it should be too bad because the distance is really far for me to jump. But now I can skate the rest of the way because there's no gaps. And there's his 10-year anniversary landmark, like his little creation he built to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of his lovely world a few years ago. And now we're gonna see hit the target's castle. Yeah, and it may be pretty lonely and by itself out there, but it's still one of the most iconic landmarks of Stampy's lovely worlds in general. So that is a good thing to keep in mind. Yeah, yeah. So just know that whether you have or not seen the Stampy's Lovely World series, that's a good thing to keep in mind. I can also see his creeper and other mob containers he had in that one episode where he supercharged the creepers. That's a good thing to keep in mind. Oh, I recognize so much of this. That's Stampy's helicopter when it crashed that one episode. I remember that. And let's be careful of that gap. I don't want to get hurt too bad. Let's run up this way and see what's up here. So there's the iconic hit the target staircase that leads to his castle. And here it is. Hit the target's castle itself. It looks like one of the evil final levels of other games. And this would be a really good thumbnail. If I did like Stampy looking at the castle with his sword ready, that'd be such an amazing thumbnail. I'm not sure if I'll make it like that though. I might. That does look really funny though. Anyways, so there's the cage. There's the writing thing where he has like a little writing area. And then down here I think is what's called the meeting room, if I remember. I don't remember. There's a lot of Stampy's Lovely Worlds episodes, like 800. But yeah, that looks like a meeting room to me. And I think up here is his bedroom. And there's probably the balcony at the top as well. So I'll go there after I see the bedroom. So let's see what's here. So there's the bedroom. Honest and obviously really scary painting. And then outside is the balcony. Would it be funny if I just began the episode copying Stampy's Lovely World intro, but instead of starting at the house, I just started here and did that? That'd be really weird. I wonder if someone's done that before. They might have, I don't know. So now what? Let's see. At the top of the castle, we have pretty much just the top, a normal castle top. But it's still pretty interesting. So I guess we've explored all the major things now. Now I guess we can just run around for a bit. And oh, there's the armor stands. Nice, that's interesting to check out. So what's this way? We gotta run down and see what's down here. So there's a cow. I don't need the cow. I've got plenty of armor. I think we can catch a few more glimpses of a few places as we run back to the town. So there's that really weird, colorful building. Don't remember what it was for or what it was called because I haven't seen Stampy's Lovely World in a while. I'll go back and see soon, and maybe I'll get that reference. There's the Sky High restaurant up there. I remember when he built that thing. That thing was really cool and tall. It's cool how he built so much of this in his lovely worlds when most of this would have been way easier in creative mode. And he just got a lot of the materials to build all this stuff. Yeah. That's one of the things that makes his world so interesting as well, is the fact how good he was at building in Minecraft. There's the Fancy Pants restaurant. I recognize that really well. And I think this way should be, yep, the fireworks shop. That's a good one to keep in mind. And then this is the hot potato. Oh yeah, the hot potato thing. That was interesting. And then, oh yeah, we have the Pretty Kitty. I don't remember what that hotel was called, but I know I have it in my head, I just can't remember. There's the hospital, there's the clock tower. Yeah, so many memories, like both old and new. Every building of Stampy's Lovely World is so interesting, no matter how old it is. So it's nice to just go around and see. Oh, getting hungry again. And here's the post office he made, which I think he filled with chickens to pretend they were owls, like in Harry Potter, how the owls deliver the mail. That's really what this reminded of. The Flap Postal Service. Interesting. Let's see what's around this room. Huh. A lot of people's mail. That's interesting to keep in mind. And then up here, I think, is where he keeps... Can I see him? I think I can see the chickens. I don't know. What's this lever do? Oh, there's a chicken here. That makes sense. Because it's supposed to be like an owl. That was really funny. So, I think that's going to be the end of this series here. And please look forward to more games coming up on my channel, including more from the Minecraft franchise, like where I do my survival series called The Land of 2G7, other Minecraft videos, or just any other game on my channel in particular, please look forward to seeing. But like I said, that's going to be the end of this series. I usually try to end of this series here, exploring Stampy's lovely world. I usually try to upload once or twice a week, so be sure to like and subscribe if that helps. And as always, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.